and actually do a lot of damage to the Jug, force him to chew through a Tango. Now the Shadow Shaman walks in. Not the hero that really wants to trade blows. Now he'll get stunned up. Is this going to be another kill, perhaps? The Shackle, LeBron taking big damage. Looks like they may trade 1-for-1. General still smacks him down and will now try to pull the creep wave. Yeah, exactly.
But he has to help with the SK.
Still, they've been handling it well. I mean, Dendy's level 6 up top, snowball in, onto Crystallize. He's got some raindrops, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Maybe he can get off the stick charges in turn. Brew Split doing some serious work, though, and the Gyrocopter falls. They'll lose their Shadow Shaman on the side as LeBron gets put into the Tornado, but King R will not be able to make the escape. And now General, he wants this Brew going back into Panda form. He's pretty healthy, 10 stick charges. This will be a slightly difficult kill to find. However, there are 3 of them.
That's such a good juke spot. That's such a good juke spot. He can go down. He can juke into the trees to the right. Oh, he's not gonna do. He's just gonna walk through the tower. Okay, that's such a nice juke spot. If you're an offlaner, that is one you have to know. Because people do not expect that. And then if you get into the trees behind the tower, there's so many paths that you could go.
Well, he's going to get caught now. He tried to use that TP, the rocket from downtown. They will sandwich him. So the point is that they do want to contest this.
This is fightable for Na'Vi. I think this is really bad for Effect, actually.
They will get there in time. Effect taking damage.
Tusk is doing a great job.
Now King R trying to zone them out. Tusk will fall. The Roche goes down, and Effect able to pick up the Aegis, only losing 1, but Na'Vi want more. General charging forward, Omni slash Hex. It does a lot of damage, but not enough. Now Kuman in deep. He's trying to finish off Lil, and it will work. Back on the other side, what do we got? The Shadow Fiend playing relatively conservative now. Afterlife still has the Brew Split. Maybe they'll just settle for the Sand King, but not the easiest target to connect with. He goes up to the high ground.
That's pretty bad for Na'Vi. I guess they probably should have taken that a little earlier.
Mid lane, Afterlife sets up onto Crystallize. The Ice Blast will come in, connects on a few, but now LeBron caught by the Shackles. It's a quick 2-for-0, double kill for Kuman. Play here from Effect, but Roche is falling quickly. This is a big Roche. This is Refresher Shard, but General not going to go in, and they will just let it fall. King R instead goes out. They initiate onto General. He'll fall first, and it is the Jug that's picked up the Aegis of the Immortal.
That's a huge pickoff for Effect. That's the gem. I mean,
BKB, Afaninja going in onto Lil, finds the raise, and will bring him down. So that's 2 dead, but meanwhile, Crystallize, he's down bottom. These are exposed barracks. He does force Afaninja back to defend. He'll clear out this creep wave and then have to deal with these Gyro Illusions. He is doing damage to the melee barracks, unfortunately, so this will just heal up. Could have been a little sure damage there, but putting the pressure on, and more importantly, stopping Effect from making the push happen. The Sand King getting very low. LeBron also taking a lot of damage. He gets bashed, and it's the end of the Sand King. They had the vision. BKB are getting so much out of this. There's the Refresher. BKB used by Afterlife. He's got another split. This isn't Aghanim's Ice Blast, but they're just going to tank right through it. Finishing off melee barracks. He wants to go in. Boulder toss onto Ancient Apparition. And now the Brew is just going to head down bottom. LeBron goes in, but gets immediately counter-stunned. Crowd-controlled Tinker with a lot of AoE damage. Finishes off the Aegis. But now he's coming back to life, a spin away as the Brewmaster goes back into Panda form. Crippling damage done to Na'Vi, but they're not done yet. They want more, perhaps. Afaninja getting low. Tinker doing a lot of damage with the rockets, but Kunan, he's trying to get off the Omni Slash. It gets interrupted. A lot of individual skirmishes as the BKB gets popped by Crystallize, bringing the Jug low. Afaninja finally gets popped as General and Afterlife are going blow for blow. Looks like they are going to bring down the Brewmaster, and they did kill King R on the other side. Jug going to limp away, and he dies to the Ice Blast. Oh my, it's a full wipe. So Night Stalker and Tinker are the 2 without buyback. Afterlife just goes in. There is no glyph for the Dire, so they can just focus barracks here with the magic immunity. Now the Primal Split puts 1 up into the air. That's going to be the Gyrocopter. General goes in, gets Abyssal. Nice stun from the Sand King. It keeps General alive, but maybe not for long. Afaninja doing huge damage, gets Dendy low. He'll fall. Now Dendy has enough gold for the buyback, but Gyro does not. This very well could be the end of Na'Vi in game number 1. It's at least going to be the end of their barracks. It's an ultimate from LeBron, but that epicenter is not going to do a lot. Lil gets brought down. The Shadow Fiend still doing so much damage. Dendy's in the back line laying down rockets. It's getting a lot of heroes low, but there's the Shadow Shaman with the crowd controls. He's going to pay with his life to make sure his cores can get out. It's not
using their buybacks. needlessly.
Gem on the Night Stalker. Jug maybe a little too far forward. He's got a lot of support, but the Ice Blast doing a lot of damage. He will use the BKB. Hexes on both sides. LeBron be the one that's brought down. Here's the Spirit Bomb. It's BKB. General takes no damage, but Dendi diebacks on the side. It's a huge ultimate from Kuman. He will pay with his life. Afterlife now gets off the split. They even deploy the wards for this, but they've got the crowd controls. At least they think. The ward's doing a lot of damage to Crystallize. He goes down. No buyback hit on him either. Ninja again with the Yule's Scepter, abusing that cooldown reduction talent. General will be able to get away. He's got the gem. He's still invisible, but GG is called. Navi know it's done, and Effect take game 1 in this best-of-3 elimination series.
It's so hard to play Tinker when you bot back and when they have all of this map advantage. Like.